Voters lined up around the block in the cold and snow outside the Plaza Hotel in Carson City to participate in the 2024 GOP caucus on Thursday. Unlike the state-run primary that was held on Tuesday and didn't include former President Donald Trump, this caucus is how the party is choosing to assign its delegates. Did you participate in the primary? Did you go and vote?
No, I did not, because I would have voted for none of the above. This is the one that matters. So that's why I'm here.
What use is the primary? I mean, all it is, you just look at it, that's what's on paper. But this actually gives you delegates,
Hotel staff brought out coffee for voters waiting in the snow, but that wasn't good enough for some people.
This is got to be the ungodliest whole thing. I have voted in every election that I could vote in since I was 18.
And she's 81 now.
And I'm 81 today. I mean, I'm 81. I'm almost 82. We're going home. We're not staying. It'll be the first time I have never voted.
Please don't dally in the voting area. We need to get people in and out as fast as possible. It's cold outside and we still have people outside.
Second one, you print your name.
That's fine too.
Joy Truszczynski was the site chair for the GOP.
There's so many people coming in that we don't have enough volunteers, unfortunately. This is an enormous turnout.
In spite of a law requiring the state to organize a primary when a major party has at least 2 candidates, the GOP opted to hold a caucus. Former election worker Mike Mead said there is room for improvement, but agreed with that decision.
Well, one thing I think that's interesting about the caucus movement here is everybody here is for basically voting for one person. So there's a lot of camaraderie and single-purposeness of mind. I hope that after this first caucus go-around, people will get more used to the idea.
The site was staffed by volunteers, as well as registered Republicans coming to vote who were recruited to aid in the process.
I was one of the people that they actually brought in. They brought in 5 people to check if the boxes were clear. So therefore, nothing could be rigged.
And then while we were here, we had only one person per box at a time. And then we just kind of matched their precinct, their ballot, their name, and then just let them drop it. And you've done your civic duty. Woo! A little busy at first. But everybody, I didn't see a whole lot of people complaining about it. Everybody was super excited to cast their vote for their candidate.
After the polls closed, organizers assigned at least 3 volunteers per precinct box to crack open the seals and count the ballots.
1 for Donald Trump.
One person read the ballot.
I'm sensing a theme here. 1 for Donald Trump.
While the other 2 made tallies.
Donald Trump.
Once all the ballots were counted, they were sealed into envelopes and a sheet with the totals for each precinct was passed to organizers.
Good job. All right.
One of the main goals for the GOP was to prove that a caucus with voter ID and paper ballots could be successful. Despite some dissatisfied voters, organizers were encouraged by the overwhelming turnout.